Chelsea.
Hello, we are live.
Hello. Let me check.
If you are on, say hello. Let us know what you're reading and what you rated Deadly Gossip by Nicole. Brittany Nicole, yeah.
Yes. Okay, yep, I do see us live. Well, what are you reading?
I'm still reading The Choice by Ashley Jade. I'm like 60% into that. I haven't had a whole lot of time to read lately.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm reading Was I Ever Here by Naomi
Whoa.
Loud, and I'm loving it. We'll
Ooh,
see
good.
how it ends. Like, I hope there's no third act breakup, but if not, it's like very, very strong 4 or 5 star potential. It's really good.
Good.
So,
Hello. I need to
hello.
lock because my kids are having a Nerf gun fight. And
I feel like all of a sudden we're just gonna see like one of those little Nerf bullets like come in and just like fly in front of the camera.
like I'm under attack. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
actually what's gonna happen. Okay. All right. What did everybody rate the book? McKay, you talk about it first.
I gave it 3 stars. Like it's kind of like 3.5, but I gave it 3 stars on Goodreads. Like I wasn't getting rounded up to 4. I liked the plot of it. I did not like the romance part of it. So that's where I was kind of like, how do you rate this when like I didn't like the couple and didn't care if they ended up together? But like the thriller aspect of it like kept me interested and like I was intrigued by that. So 3 stars.
So I am DNFing because I got to like it's like 35%, I think. And at that point, honestly, I was skimming too. I was already skimming at that point because I think you and I kind of talked about it too. Like it was very insta lust and they were just immediately infatuated with each other. Mm-hmm. And it was like, we don't care about the consequences.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. And then I didn't like the mystery behind it. I didn't like the newspaper kind of setup thing. I didn't love that. I don't know. So there wasn't really anything that was keeping me intrigued by it. And then I was like, I don't know. I know the point of the book club is to read it, but I'm also kind of like, if I know I'm going to hate it, why am I going to keep going?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll say, I mean, it was better than Bad Chad from last month. Like, at least I was able to make it through this book. But I totally agree. My favorite thing about like forbidden romances is that it takes like that they shouldn't be together and that there are consequences to them being together and that they fight that attraction. And I want them to actually fight it. And these two quite literally didn't care. And no consequences work-wise or even like his nothing career-wise for either of them. And he was getting a divorce from his wife, so he didn't even really have any fallout with that. The kids instantly liked her too, so it was kind of like there were no consequences for them getting together.
Yeah, and like from the second that she knew she had to go and like see him in the beginning, she was already like, what do I wear? Like he's not going to care what I'm wearing. Like she was just immediately worried about like how she looked, what he was going to think of her. And I'm like, you haven't even met him yet.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you care so much? You don't even know what to expect of this guy, and he doesn't know what to expect of you. So
yep.
I don't know. Okay, Lexi, that's fair because I've heard like mixed things. Like I've had people that have messaged me saying they loved it and they read it in one sitting, and then I've had people like DNFing it.
Yeah.
That's
I feel like a lot of people that I've talked to have really liked it, and I felt like I was kind of like the odd one out with that. So I can definitely see where like people would enjoy it. I think I just I just didn't care about the romance, and maybe if I would have more. And okay, we're gonna get into spoilers here because I want to spoil something in here too. So the best friend, was his name Tyler? Was that her roommate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So he ended up really having like no involvement in the story, or like he was involved in the story, but in the main like plot twist, so it ends up being like the Victoria like manipulated him this whole time and like made up all these stories to get like connected with him. And then she tries to kill Maddie. And then Maddie obviously doesn't die and is able to say like, hey, Victoria tried to kill me. And then Victoria like is admitted to a mental hospital. And then like it's revealed that she like had lied about everything in her past to get Duncan, I think, to like get with her. Whatever, this whole thing. So Tyler, he only like I guess he put this like newsprint article on Maddie's desk once with like a bloody X on it, and that was it. And I'm like, this would have been so much better if he was in on this the whole time too. And like he wasn't. And I'm like, there just could have been things that could have been ramped up more to make it like a little more like wow.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. See, that doesn't sound interesting to me. So I'm like, well, good choice. I mean, like, I'm kind of surprised that you fell in the middle too. I was thinking this was going to be a book that you were really going to like.
Yeah, I was hoping so.
Despite the romance, because I could tell from the beginning that that's where it was going, and it was going to be like, you know how like those billionaire romances are too, where like the hero's normally super infatuated, but this was like a both side kind of thing where like you're awful for each other and you don't care about anybody but what's going on between the two of you, and that's no bueno. Okay. And Victoria is such a villain name, isn't it?
I think because of Twilight, like I think of like that Victoria.
Yeah. Whenever. I think of did you ever watch Revenge?
No.
What? Where like her dad was framed for all these murders and she goes and like tries to take down the whole family of the people that framed her father. Well, like the head girl, her name was Victoria, and she was like an evil little witch. But I have friends named Victoria too, and they're not witches, but it's like
they just get the bad rap because of that name.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, I agree. I saw Victoria being the bad guy as well, and Tyler having something to do. Okay, I think maybe because I was skimming so much at this point, but I kind of glossed over the fact that Victoria killed Duncan's sister. But I think because I was just kind of ready for it to be done. It's a long book too. I think that's the other thing. It's long, and I don't know. It didn't need to be that long.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is next month we got a novella. Okay. And this is intentional. This is an intentional novella because we need a palate cleanser for Smut Club.
We need a win for Smut. Although Frat Boy was good. Yeah. But the past 2 months have been like bad and then like meh.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Well, we can share our book to.
What is Brazen? What's the author's name?
What is it?
I don't remember the author's name.
Hold on. It's a new author, so I don't remember it off the top of my head. Brazen by Lola Finn. This one.
Oh. Okay, and it's Dad's best friend.
Yes, and it's summer in like a beach house, forced proximity. Yes.
We need something good. We need something good. That reminds me, I wanted to ask you, have you read Close Quarters by Candy Steiner?
Yes.
Okay, because I want to read that, but now I'm like, I got to save that for summer because I've been on a big Below Deck kick right now. Like, that's all I'm watching. And like, then someone Zay had told me, she's like, oh, Candy Steiner is a Below Deck fan and wrote that because she loved Below Deck. And I'm like, then I got to read that book. But I want to
love it. You would love it.
I'm excited.
But it's like, it's forbidden because it's her boyfriend's boss. Oh, and they're on a yacht together, but like he's kind of her boss too because he invites her to come along and like take photos while her boyfriend's working. But he will not touch her when she's still with her boyfriend. So it's super angsty. Like it's that like slow build kind of. It almost happens and then it doesn't happen and then you're like, oh my god.
It's and like super forced proximity because you're on a boat.
Yep. It's so good. Yeah, for an Insta lust, it was so long. That's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited about this novella. I think this is going to be a good little change of pace.
Yeah, we've had some, I mean, granted, we both DNF, Dirty, Bad, Wrong, but that one was like 500 something pages. This one was like in the long end of 400. I don't remember quite what it was.
I think it was like 437 or 480. I don't know.
It was decently long. It felt long. It'll be nice to have like something kind of quick.
Yep, I agree. Close Quarters was incredible. Yep. It's one of her best, I think. Have you read her What He Doesn't Know duet?
No, but I want to. And actually, it's on Hoopla. The audios are. So, yes.
You haven't even read the Grip trilogy, and I'm like,
No.
McKay.
That's also on Hoopla. I have those in my favorites on Hoopla.
There's the audios of the Grip trilogy are amazing.
Okay.
Amazing. But you know how there's like some books that you should read physically. I feel like, well, that's my opinion, like just to get like the full experience. Like but I mean, they can fight that with audio because you're actually hearing a voice. But I like to like configure everything in my head and then come up with my own type of.
I think it's just that Hoopla, like I found a decent chunk of books on there, but obviously not as many like indie authors. So when I find them on there, then it's like, oh, I want to like give those a go just because.
Yeah, they're free.
Yeah. So, but no, I haven't really read that much from Candy Steiner. I've only read A Love Letter to Whiskey and Fair Catch because I had tried reading her Palm South University series a couple years ago, and I DNF'd it. And I never I'm DNF stuff more now, but I still don't really that often. So I was like, I'm not really like interested in reading anything more. And now I have like a bunch of her books that I want to go back and read after really liking Whiskey and Fair Catch.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Well, she's good at writing angst and slow burn too. So that's.
I mean,
if you need like a change of pace from, sometimes like the really spicy ones don't have a lot of plot development too, and I mean we know that.
I need like a soulmate type book right now, and that's kind of what I'm getting a little bit with Was I Ever Here? Because between this and then what was the other book that I just finished, and I was just like, this is just kind of unsatisfactory in terms of like the deep like connection where it's like I want these two to be together more than I want to breathe. Before You by Marnie Mann. I was disappointed. I've had like good luck with Marnie Mann books, but that one was
I read that one last month too. I liked it. It was weird, wasn't it? Like
I thought it ended really fast.
Yeah, well, it's super quick. But like I thought like the two couple type of thing where it was going back and forth, I was actually confused a lot of it. And I'm like, and then it just ended too quickly.
Yeah, agreed.
Yes, Blindside is very good.
Yeah, I had that on my TBR for this month, and here we are, March 28th.
I just think because you like cheating in romances, so I think you would like her What He Doesn't Know duet. No, well, actually, I think she renamed it to like Best Kept Secrets or something.
Oh, really?
Lizelle, this is the book. Brazen by Lola Finn.
Novella time.
I'm excited. Well, I feel like hopefully next month we'll have more to talk about when it comes to the books because not enough.
We've had some quick live shows recently because last month, I mean, we both didn't even read the book.
So it's like, well,
we do. Yeah. Yikes.
But so you're finishing that one. What are you going to read after that?
What was I looking at reading next? Did I have? Oh, Highest Bidder.
Oh,
you haven't downloaded it. I'm so excited.
Okay. I didn't think anybody could beat Emerson. Yeah. Emerson's my favorite, but listen.
Is Highest Bidder your favorite book out of the series now?
That one and Praise. I don't know. I love them both the same. I love them. Like they're my favorites. It's definitely, this one is more, there's it's just heavy in their background and like how the heroine was raised, what the hero has gone through with like, he had a wife and a child and that kind of like affects their dynamic in a way too. But he's also like super sexy and sure of himself at the same time. But it's not as kinky as her other ones. And I kind of liked that for a change. Like it was just as spicy, but not as like beyond as the other ones were. I don't know. It's just so hard to explain. It was just such a good vibe. Such a good vibe. It was good.
That makes me excited.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already excited for it, but I feel like Mercy is going to be really hard to top because I just like that book just, like some of those books just like click with you, and like that one just clicked with me, but we will see. I'm very much looking forward to it. So that's what I'm going to read next. What are you going to read next?
I don't know. I have like 2 books I have to do for a vlog, but that doesn't go out until next Friday. So I think I can get another one in between. I'm not really sure. I think I have, I might start Debt by Nina G. Jones.
Oh, yeah. Keep me posted on how you like it.
Yeah, that one. Or I was thinking about reading The Affair by Gianna Darling.
Mm-hmm.
Have you read that series?
No, because I read them out of order because I've read Enthralled, and I guess you're supposed to read like The Affair first. So I want to finish Enamored, and then I'll go back and read The Affair.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know, but I did read that new Julie Ann book, and it was amazing.
Good.
Yes. Wait. Oh, here we go.
Which one?
Yeah, I don't know which one this is.
I haven't read one of hers in a while. I was like close to catching up to her backlist, and then now I've fallen behind on her past couple releases. I like her books. The one, I mean, nothing's going to top The Truth About Tomorrow, but some of hers, like I kind of go to hers when I want something that's like more emotional, and like I want kind of like that soulmate type energy, and not just something
like a deep love. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. What has she released recently?
I also need to read Mile High too. I need to read that.
Yeah, I haven't read that yet either. Oh, ooh, is it the Wanted You More? Is that the one that Mackenzie you were talking about?
I have not read The Truth About Tomorrow. I own it. I know. I love The Truth About Heartbreak, but I know.
See, I feel like there are so many books that it's like I just don't realize that you've read yet. And then when you say that you haven't read them, I'm like, how have you not read that? But
we need to do another vlog. Because even there's some where I'm like, why did I not recommend this one to McKay? I don't know what was wrong with it.
Well, I would recommend Truth About Tomorrow, especially because I know that you love that age gap, because that one has, I mean, it's what is it, 16-year age gap? Or like 15 years? It's big.
Isn't that the child, like the kid, and then the stepbrother, or the what is it?
Adopted uncle.
Yeah.
And it's like guardian ward, because she then moves to Chicago to go to music school, and he becomes like her ward there since her parents aren't there. It's wild.
Okay. No, don't read it.
You gotta get into it. Lexi, same. One of my friends was unhauling that one with the piano spine, and it's literally one of the most beautiful books.
I have it.
You have that special edition too? Oh, dude.
Yes.
Read it.
Okay, you can have it. I'll give it to you.
No, I have it. I have it.
Oh, you have it?
Yes, thank you. Thank you. No, but the medicine one man looks really pretty next to it, because I like that then it's a female cover and then the male cover, because then they can like face each other. That's why when I ordered, so I got the Hello Lovely Savage Lover book, but then I'm like, so I already have the illustrated Savage Lover copy, but then I was like, I need the man one too, so then that way I can display Nero and Camille together. So I had to text Caitlin because I couldn't find it anywhere, and then she sent me a link where I could buy it. So I have them on the way.
Caitlin always finds it.
I know. I'm like, I'm sorry to bug you with this, but like, where can I find this book? Because I know you'll know. And what do you know?
I texted her about Book Bonanza, because I'm like, what's the dress code here? Like, what are we talking? Yeah. Am I dressing to the nines, or am I dressing like casual? And she's like, hold that thought. Let me find out for you. I'm still waiting to hear back from her, but she's gonna pull through. She always finds everything out.
We shall see.
Okay, see, now I feel like I really have to read this.
You do. It's good. It's slow burn. And they actually fight it, because he like really fights himself, because he's like, this is wrong. And he actually like genuinely tries to. He's not like, I don't care. Right? Good. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So many books. There's also not enough time.
No. And yes, she did write Color Me Pretty. She did.
Yes. Oh, I didn't see that. What is the inspiration and shoot a palette cleanser? Yep.
We both didn't want something dark either. We wanted something lighter.
Yeah. Sherry, we've just had the worst luck. So we're just hoping for some. I think even if this book sucks, I think it'll at least be short enough to like give us something to talk about and something to like, okay, now I feel like we need something like spicy and like you said, kind of like soulmate energy, like deep in, I don't know, but that's kind of hard sometimes to find. The smuttiness. Yeah. Also, I just want to thank you for picking a short book. Yes.
Dude, us too. Us too.
See, you're a trooper. You are always reading our books, so that's amazing.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited for something shorter. I don't know. I just look at my shelves and I feel like all the newer books that I bought recently and want to read, they're all just like so thick, and it's like I just don't want to pick it up right now.
Yeah. Yeah, Megan Quinn's books are long. I still need to read the new one in the Vancouver Agitators. You would like that series, McKay. I know. But listen, it depends on where you like what book you read. And I think like she writes like really good spice and it's funny too. But this series specifically is like my favorite because it has everything that I want in it. But her other ones, I don't think you'd like.
Okay. Yeah. Cause like some of the not so meek, I don't know. Some of those I'm just like, I don't know. But if it's hockey, I'd give it a go.
I think my first thing is Nina G. Jones. Like
Pam Godwin.
Yeah.
Sierra Simone, she's not on KU.
Nikki Sloan.
Although Nikki Sloan just put the Blindfolded Club series on, so I downloaded the second book. Because I read the first one a while ago because it was a free one. Who else? Is Mariana? I haven't read anything by Mariana Zapata, but is she on KU?
Yeah, she's KU.
I don't know. I mean, literally 95% of my reads are on KU.
Yeah, there's not very many books I've had to buy, except.
Oh, I mean, Elle Kennedy, but I've only read the Off-Campus series.
She's not on KU?
No.
Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe she used to be.
And Serena Bowen as well, who she writes with a lot, is not.
I know, like Jessa Hastings. She's not.
Yeah. Who do I have down there? Who's on that bottom shelf? I don't. Yeah, I think all of those are. I mean, Allie Hazelwood. I've only read The Love Hypothesis, but that's.
Is Kristen Callahan?
I don't know. I've never read anything by her.
Did you read You've never read Managed?
No, but I have that on my TBR. Did I put that on my TBR for April? I think, or did I put it on my TBR for last month? I put on one of them.
I don't know, but you better read that. Yeah, she's not on KU.
Oh, she isn't.
No,
oh,
no
well.
But they're amazing. Managed is. Yes, Lucia Franco. Yeah, Saffron Kent.
She's putting her books. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very excited about that.
So Lucia is too.
Hers off.
Lucia's moving all of hers, or she's taking them off.
No, she has them on there still. She never took the Off Balance series down at the end of the year, and I think she put Hush Hush on there now too.
Oh, really? She never took it down?
And I think, did she put Your Mind Tonight on there too? Yeah, she never took it down.
I saw that. Yeah.
So I don't know. I think she's having good luck with it, and they haven't gotten banned yet, like again. So I think she's keeping them up as long as everyone behaves themselves.
That World Cup line.
Yeah.
So good.
Is the Gold Rush Ranch sweatshirt, is that like nice quality? Because that was from Novel Grounds. Is it like nice?
Yeah, okay. That's where I buy all my stuff from. That's where I bought your jacket too, the Sicko one.
Oh, okay. Cool. Good.
This is from Novel Grounds. This is the bull riding one.
What is that one? Oh, is that from
World Bull Riding Federation?
I don't think I ever noticed that. See, I love that like subtle book merch like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Your Mind Tonight is definitely spicy.
Yeah.
Like right off the bat.
Yeah. I would love for her to write another book with that. I know she said she was going to, but then she kind of put it on the back burner. But I would love that.
I know. And that book is so short too that I feel like I would want to like reread it and just read both of them. Harley the Row too, yeah.
Yeah, she didn't put Losers on there because Dare got banned by Kindle. So I think her Souls trilogy is on KU, but not like Losers, like the Losers duet.
Yeah, I need to read that.
It's good. It's like hot. It's really hot. And there's like some plot, but it's long. Like I haven't read the second book yet because the first book was already like 600 pages or something.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like, oh. Even like The Choice right now is just super slow and they're still really young. Like they're still like 16 or 18. And I'm like, and I know there's a second book coming out and it's going to be like, what, 800 pages?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting to see because also I'm never going to read them back to back, probably, but I want the option for me to choose not to read The Consequence next rather than not have it be out. So yes. I'm waiting for that one to come out before I read The Choice.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I agree. So,
isn't this the one with
Sibby?
What?
Sibby's book?
What is this series? I'm having a brain fart.
Satan's Affair. It goes along with the Cat and Mouse duet by H.D. Carlton.
Yes.
The heroine is Sibby. So I think so. I did see that. Is it expanding or is it like her whole book? Because I saw H.D. Carlton today post this like, beautiful version. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. Lexi, I don't like that. I don't like it.
Wait, you don't like it?
They don't pass 18.
Oh, they do.
I don't like it. Okay. Yeah, you know I DNF'd Haunting Adeline. I'm sorry. I got to like 60% and I was like, what is... I liked him. I just didn't like her. I didn't like her. I'm like, this is going so slow. It is so slow for anything to happen. I'm like, I just can't.
The first book is slow. I only gave that one 4 stars. Now, Hunting Adeline, the second book, blew me away. Like, absolutely incredible. But I do agree, the first book's really slow.
It was like 40%, and they hadn't even seen each other in person yet. I'm like, I just can't. I'm sorry.
No burner, baby. Lexi, good luck with Hunting Adeline. It's like really dark, really messed up, but so good.
I like that though.
Yeah, I think you would like Hunting Adeline. But I mean, you have to read the first one because it like picks up immediately after where the first one takes or leaves off.
Yeah. I'm just terrified to get in a slump. It sounds bad. But like anything will set me off, and I'm like,
I mean, that's fair. It is a slow, like, I don't think if I ever reread it, I don't think I would ever read the first book again. I would probably just read like the end of the first book and then the second book again.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I was like more freaked out in the beginning of that one than I was Take Me With You. Like as far as like I was like, oh my God, like he's just staring at her outside the window. Like it was more of that creepy vibe than even Take Me With You was.
Yeah. Spooky ooky. I know. I'm reading this thriller right now that I'm buddy reading with one of my friends. And I don't know. She got going last night and I feel like she might have finished it. And we're supposed to meet tomorrow to talk about it. And I'm like, dude, I can't read this tonight. Like, I can't read this before I go to bed because gonna get creeped out.
I've seen that one everywhere. I like the cover of that.
It's really good. Like, I'm really, really, like, I want to keep going in it. That's the hard thing, is that, like, I want to read this tonight, but I know I will freak myself out. So I'm not going to, but it is really good. I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Dorian.
Okay. Well, let's see. I don't know if I know what that is.
I don't think I have either. Hope you're enjoying it.
Yeah. Never Lie in March. What is that?
This book is.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, definitely creepy vibe. She just found the sleeping bag in the attic, and I'm like, nope.
Thank God I don't have an attic.
It's like, no, thank you. Anyways.
Okay, so Brazen by, what's her name again?
Lola
Finn. Lola Finn. Novella for next month. We're going to manifest that shit because it's going to be good.
And live shows on the 26th.
Yep.
Right? So.
Yep. Both of us will have it announced in our TBR videos and all that too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't think I talked about the live show in it, but you'll be notified.
You'll see it. You'll see it pop up. So.
All right. Well, let's call it a night.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Hi. Thank you for watching. Thanks for reading. See you later.
Bye.